Three things you should never do with women. They will lose respect for you. Number one, constantly seeking for peace. Constantly seeking for peace to reign. You don't want problem. You want peace. You love peace so much that you would rather let her always have her way just for you to have your peace. Just for peace to reign. Relax, bro. Slowly but surely, she is going to lose respect for you. Listen. Constantly seeking for peace will put you in a position where you become too agreeable with her even when it doesn't stand well with you. Constantly seeking for peace is going to put you in a position where you let a lot of misbehaviors slide simply because you want peace to reign. Constantly seeking for peace is going to put you in a position where you're going to accept a lot of dysfunctions just because you don't want problem. Listen. What most men don't understand is that the peace you're looking for in a relationship, majority of the times, is not going to come from a place of peace. It is not going to come peaceful. Achieving true peace comes from a place of setting boundaries, having really clear boundaries as a man, and standing by it. Enforcing the boundaries, caring less about how she feels but caring more about her doing the right thing regardless how she feels, caring less about how you feel and caring more about doing what is right regardless how you feel. Women are always going to challenge your boundaries, but the moment you achieve her respecting your boundaries, that is where the peace comes from. Establishing and enforcing boundaries is not something you do from a place of emotion. So if you're an emotionally weak man, peace is going to be far from you in relationship. If you're a man who is still in his feelings, peace is going to be so far, very far from you in a relationship. I know you've been brainwashed to believe that once a woman loves you, automatically she knows the right thing to do. That automatically she will bring you peace. Automatically she will do the right thing. No. Women do not know how to relate with you. They don't know how to treat you. They don't know how to love you. They come into your life and they start learning from you how to relate with you by the things you accept and the things you tolerate. That is a woman's natural design. Women are not going to respect you simply because you're a man. A woman is wired to come into your life and begin to learn from you how to relate with you. And she learns that according to what you accept and what you tolerate. So if you're a man who is constantly seeking for peace, I'm sorry, bro, you're not going to find that peace. Number two, constantly neglecting your own improvement for her own improvement. Constantly neglecting investing in yourself and prioritizing investing in her. Listen to me, guys. Funny enough, it is not the investment you make in your woman that sustains the relationship. It is the investment you make in yourself. Of course, it is not what you do for a woman that keeps her with you. It is what you do with yourself. What sustains your relationship with her is not what you do for her. It is what you do with yourself. What keeps you attractive to her is not what you do for her. It is what you do with yourself. What you continue doing with yourself. I am not saying you should not invest in your woman, but never you prioritize your woman's improvement more than you prioritize your own improvement. Never you prioritize a woman's growth, self-improvement, more than you prioritize your own self-improvement and growth. Neglect yourself and improve a woman's life, she will resent you for it. Number three, building her to use her as a retirement plan. This is the most useless thing to do as a man. For those of you who are civil servants, who will say, let me establish my woman, let me start up a business for my woman, so that when I retire, she will fall back in what she has to do, will fall back in what she's doing, will fall back to feed from the business that she's doing. That business that I've set up for her will now sustain us. That is the most stupid investment to make. I am not saying you shouldn't invest in your woman. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying you shouldn't set up your woman, but never you use your woman as a retirement plan. If you must use that business as a retirement plan, set it up in your name. Let her run it and be accountable to you. When you retire, step back into that business and assume the leadership position in the business. And from there, provide for your family. That will keep you in a position of being the major provider of your home. That way, your marriage after retirement has a higher chances to stand. But retire into that business while she becomes the major provider, providing for the home from that business. Yes, you established it, but let me shock you, your marriage has a higher chances to fail. Women are wired to support. They are not wired to come into your life and take away the job from your hand. Have sense.